Let's try this again, looking ass. Let's try this again, looking ass. I just got my channel back, looking ass. I won, looking ass. False flag, looking ass. Man, that was so fucking rude. Oh shit, that was rude as fuck. Damn, drug. You rude bastard. You interrupt my man. I got up way early this morning to do that shit too, man. Damn, Doug. Hold on, went real quick. Looking ass. Bastard. I don't even know why they put my stream back up. Like, what do you put the shit back up for? It's all half undone and shit. Like, I'm pissy. I won, looking ass. Hold on. Just wait a minute. Damn, man. Some bullshit, bro. They reached. Damn, I got a lot going on over here. Shit. Your Google account was recovered successfully. Of course it was, looking ass. I know you trying to think your shit don't stink, but looking ass. Drug Hutton's newest version of an apology, looking ass. After taking another look, we can confirm that your content does not, I repeat, does not violate our community guidelines. We reinstated your content, looking ass. If your appeal was for a warning, you'll be allowed another warning in the future. If your appeal is for a strike, looking ass, we've removed your strike against your channel, looking ass. Oh, Doug. What happened with Chrissy, looking at? Man, try to take my channel, man. Can't take my channel for fair use and criticism, boy. Fuck you talking about, what? Let's get back to it, looking ass.
And ammo and things like that. So there's probably something you guys need to do as a wellness check and as a warrant. And I do have family in law enforcement and stuff. And just advising, I don't want you guys not to do what you guys should be doing. And I don't want any problems, because if someone does hurt somebody, I don't want to have that on my heart.
Look, and then the fool struck me for cyberbullying for telling the truth about him, man. How come he didn't try to strike me yesterday, looking ass? Drug.
I know you don't, so what can I give you, or how can I contact you, or email you?
Let me tell you the other thing. I did this at like 6 a.m. this morning, so that would have make it 4 a.m. drugs time. Somebody told this fool to get up and strike my channel, only to lose right around 8:30 his time, looking at.
You with the information, so you guys can complete the warrant and then get it signed off over the phone or virtual over the computer, however you guys happen to be able to go over there.
Well, looking ass, I think that's enough. We're going to move on over to this one really quick. Doug. This crap with the lice has put you under the microscope. Man, I ain't got no fuck you talking. Gang looking at. Dougie got drunk and then he started crying.
You might be tempted to make big changes, like starting a new diet or a strict exercise routine, forcing your body to change quickly. But
Man,
here's
what
the
the hell is
problem.
this noise?
Your subconscious mind is obsessed with staying the same. It's called homeostasis. If you try to change too much too quickly, your subconscious freaks.
She made the decision not to go, which I think is good.
Patrick, what's up, bro?
So
We got the weirdness popping off.
no, Luca was here he went back home.
What's up, bro?
Home.
Show me your face, my friend. I lit you up.
I have no idea.
Oh, Patrick.
Yeah.
Wait. Patrick is actually
No, I haven't talked to him. Yeah.
a woman.
He
Okay.
He is definitely something else.
Well, Doug was hard on the dope man, wasn't he? Oh.
Yeah.
First of all, I didn't even put out no damn I didn't even put out on link. I don't even know how the fuck you got here looking ass. Computer hacker looking ass. I haven't put no link up. How the fuck somebody pop up here? Thank you so much, G-Dog. Yeah, tomorrow's the day.
Yeah.
Tomorrow's the day looking ass.
Yeah, he will. He does. Children are, I guess that's their blessing to us, you know. So, yeah.
What?
Well, I don't think he does. I don't think he will. I don't think.
Patrick,
You
I can see
know,
your
I always
name.
said that
It says
kindergarten
Patrick
ruins
Tyson.
them, so we'll see what happens.
What am I scared of, Patrick?
You know, we can hope and pray.
Damn, Patrick.
They also soak in all the behaviors of the people around them, so unfortunately,
Somebody's
sometimes,
done something,
they
man.
change
I haven't
just
put out no
because
link.
of,
I haven't offered no
the
link to
people that
nobody
are around them.
looking ass.
So,
Shit is stupid out here, man.
yeah, it is a nice day. I'm not on my cell phone, so
That
I can't
part
tell you
is
how
stupid.
warm it is. But
I ain't gay to fuck.
I know
I
it
ain't
was,
gay to nobody, man.
39 when I got up at 6 o'clock this morning. Well, we've had some.
I believe so. I think I am. I don't know. You know what? I'm tripping, man. How the hell did somebody get in my fucking? Anyways, it don't even matter. We're gonna go through this thing. Drug doesn't matter what you try to flag my channel.
He was never. Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. Look at this. How he spelled Don's name too. Don Wells Guns. This dude's a fucking idiot. Did he?
Yeah, we get, usually, we usually get cold Texas every year.
Did this fool forgot who he was covering?
Cold season also.
I mean, what the
good thing
fuck,
is it
man?
doesn't last very long.
This dude is off his motherfucking meat, off his fucking rocker, man. Don Wells. What the fuck? What the fuck looking ass? Janis Joplin. Anyways, looking ass. I'm seeing it. My my signal's, but mom's talking about the memorial tomorrow, so. Am I back up? I ain't got enough single. Oh, it's actually a guy named Patrick. Oh, it's Brad Cock. That's his name. His name's Brad Cock. That's fucking weird. Gotta be one of Doug's buddies looking ass. Anyways. Gotta be one of Doug's. Bro, I won looking ass. Oh, looking ass. I won.
Good to see everybody.
I love Jackie.
Look, he's supposed to be apologizing. He's putting out sex noises. This dude is incredulous.
What's wrong?
Oh, pooty noises too. Must have Carrie Ann from Ziggy's channel over.
What?
Asshole behind her back talking shit.
And we already went through all the asshole part. We're not going to catch up with that. This is about right where we lost it.
Mom, where's the house? Hello. Roswell, baby. Hello. Stripes in the house. Great to see you. Muppets. Hello. Angie, hello.
You want to see something really quick? No, we'll do it afterwards.
He says, happy early birthday, princess.
Dude, I am upset with you, Doug. Why would you do a false flag on my channel, bro? Doug and his knowledge are gracing us. Okay, Alyssa, I'm just trying to I'm gonna let hey, what do you need, bub? Put it in the chat what you like, and I'll bring you up here. That's no problem, man. Put it in the chat what you like. You can see he's back right here. See him? Coward, let me up. Oops. Looking ass.
I think you're on the wrong channel. Unless that's my new nickname. Good to see you guys. Swamp Beast is in the house. Roswell, baby. Always good to see you. Jen Hughes in the house.
Let's get to the apology, Drug.
I didn't get tired, you know what I mean? Wasn't me. Matter of fact, I'm glad I have this idiot blocked because I had like 16 phone calls from some stalker.
Fuck is my phone at? Look at that. Hold up.
Please leave your message for...
You've reached my voicemail.
Flag on the play looking ass. False flag event looking ass. Yes, please, I won looking ass. Brad Cox making more emails right now to jump on over. We'll be waiting for you, Brad Cox.
Oh, sorry, Mom.
Oh, okay.
Sorry, Mom.
Unlike him, I have my kids, right? All the time. Actually, this isn't even my weekend to have them. I got blessed to have them an extra day on an off weekend.
Yeah, on a hangover weekend. Oh, shit. You tore the wells up, and then you think you're going to come here and tell us you got rewarded by having custody of your sons looking ass. We know that's a damn lie. Anytime you have them boys, you put them straight on your channel looking ass. Community standards looking ass.
It's a beautiful thing.
Hold on. Brad Cox back. Brad Cox. What's up, Brad Cox?
You're a fucking coward. Fuck you.
All that for that?
You're fucking shit. You know that? Fuck you, you piece of shit.
What are you on, looking ass?
Well, I don't understand. Personally, I don't understand why people
Tell
want
your mom or whatever next to you to shut the fuck up, dude.
weather. I don't get that.
Oh, that's cute.
Yeah, you can keep blocking me, buddy.
Okay. Looking ass.
They can arrest me for it. Now, let me get something straight.
But
you guys.
why people
First things
choose
first.
to live in a state like that is beyond me.
This channel is its own channel. Hashtag FTFO. If you think anything different. Chairs on the floor. Right? Now, was I appreciative that some other person, a channel, somebody who's already been there
Transformative pause. Transformative pause. Looking ass.
and raised hell? They know who she is. I'm glad that she did that and jumped in. Well,
He is so schmug. He doesn't even give a fuck. He doesn't even care looking ass. That's unbelievable looking ass.
anything helps, but it turned into more drama than it needed to be.
You know what I'm guessing? I'm guessing this little Weasley Caucasian teenager boy that's over here bothering me right now is actually the one that tried to strike my channel for Doug. But guess what? He's feeling a little kinship in the loserhood as well.
More necessary drama. I went on the show yesterday to let them know that, hey, listen, it's about summer. If that's what it was about, and you guys were calling in good faith.
Oh, God. Calling in good faith. You said he had ammos and he was ready to shoot. The fuck you talking about?
Then fine. Who cares about the views? I didn't care about the views. Matter of fact, I was pissed because
You didn't care about the views? Then you would have did it privately, looking ass.
I've been covering these cases, and when we talked, a lot of you guys are domestic.
You haven't been covering shit. You've been covering your wallet so nobody can see, looking ass. Man, do you know what you just tried to do to me, bro? You tried to take my channel for 2 weeks.
Why do you want to pay for
Hold on, let me get rid of Brad Cock. Oh, it's Benny the Pedo's in the house. Jaden Alpha. Oh, Jaden. Cute, Jaden. I'm guessing that's as far as your capabilities go, just to bother me.
Violent survivors as well. That's my family. Hell yeah, even if I don't like Andy.
His family is survivors from the Jewish Holocaust. He's not lying to you. Listen to this part, looking ass.
This, or Don, or Grandis, doesn't mean I want them beating on each other or to kill one another. Right? We had a recent domestic on January 19th that none of us knew about.
We, looking ass, what, were you there? Did you hear how sick he tried to put himself in there? Oh my God. Drug. Funny thing is that I won my channel back from you, bro. Aha, looking ass.
Until days later, it was the 23rd when we found out. Candace's last time, October 2020, writing in a police report saying that she's in fear for her life.
Oh yeah, there's fire trucks and police cars all over Beach Creek right now at the neighbor's house, looking ass. Maybe y'all should focus on that. Just in. Intel just came in, looking ass. Roses really smell like boo boo ooh ooh. Hold on 1 second, looking at. Hello, Doug and family. Doug's in his shoebox with a sheetrock issue. I'm guessing that's vodka related. Already breaking shit. Looking ass. Must be he's at work. I was going to call Donnie and see what he said about that situation. He had told me that. Throw your scanner up, guys. When was that? Oh, shit. That was 7 a.m. this morning. Never mind. I got up. Doug took the channel, and then I fell back to sleep pissy. And then I was like, man, fuck this shit. Let me file an appeal. I filed that appeal like no time ago. They were like, oh, shit, yeah, Benny Keys, he's the king. He's the king of this shit. Fair use looking ass. He don't even know what's fair no more. He treats himself so unfairly looking ass. Oh, shit, drug.
He's gonna kill her. Don on the phone with me saying he's gonna take his own life.
He didn't say that. Hearsay. Hold on. It's Molly Go Lightly. Molly Laura wins looking ass. I'm guessing this is some underdeveloped teenager from the drama community. Oh, let's see what he wants.
Get fucking swatted, dude. Fucking piece of shit. You're fucking scared of Molly, dude. And Molly
scared of
met
Molly
you.
D.
She fucking
Is this-
destroyed you.
Hey, is this Molly's son?
Nah, I'm actually friends with her son though. So what?
Are you like in the
Problem.
middle of the nighttime?
You're fucking poor,
friends?
dude. You're fucking poor. Look at you. What are you, a construction worker or something? You're trash, dude. You're not rich.
Ash did.
Yeah, you can imitate me, you fucking pedophile.
Have you even had sex yet? You don't sound like it.
Go get tested, you piece of
Hey,
shit. Yeah,
have you
take
had
me out.
sex
You can't
yet,
handle
little
me.
boy?
Yeah, show me your hairline. Show me your fucking hairline.
Hey,
I'm not little.
show
I'm
me your
6'2".
face looking
I'm
at.
6'2". I showed you my fucking face just
Let me
now.
see how you
fucking
don't have
retard.
whiskers yet.
Nah, I showed you my fucking face, you fucking
Let me
retard.
see how you don't have whiskers yet, little boy.
Your whiskers, yeah. You look like a typical Chris Hansen predator. Fuck you.
Chris Hansen Predator.
Yeah, where's Chris
How
Hansen
old-
at? Yeah, mute me because you can't handle
Hello?
the truth. Mute me,
Hello?
buddy.
Huh?
Oh, he muted me.
Get him off of there?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. All right, looking ass. Fizzle came in and said, don't play with the little 15-year-old gay boy no more. He don't even have he can't even fuck with you, Benny.
To go? Yeah, I was worried. Do I want harm on these people? No, I want justice.
Let's see about that.
Well, he's a convicted felon with saying that he's got guns. That's not enough.
Yep, that's not enough, Doug.
That's what I want.
It's what he wants. Are you sure?
And I'm kind of concerned because your number came up Florida.
Yeah, he's all the way with it.
Doing these cases like Gabby Petito and seeing
He's kind of seeming like he's run out of helium. You know the other thing I'm guessing? I'm guessing that this guy is over here because something he's telling on himself. Something actually has happened to Molly Golightly in the real world. Hoo-ah? He wouldn't be over here fucking with me. He's telling on himself. He's like, whatever Molly did has come back around the horn to get her now, looking ass. And I'm certain that he's the one that struck the channel now, too. So I got Doug swatting me. I got a young Nancy Caraway. This fool looked like the ice skater. Oh, shit. He looked like Nancy Caraway looking ass. Before she got beat on the fucking shin from Tanya Harding, you know. You guys remember Tanya Harding? Come on. This boy's built like Tanya Harding looking ass. Like an Olympic teenage ice skater face. Don't worry, he'll be back looking ass. Hey, Doug, you want? Let me tell you something, bro. It's pretty funny. You took my channel, but I got it back looking ass. I got it right back. I mean, it was like, holy shit. That kid that you're seeing right there, he's the one that went through with so many channels, I'm sure, like he's doing right now, and struck it with so many channels, and they brought it down. But I don't think they're going to do it again to us, looking ass. They're not going to do it again, looking ass. They could never do it again, looking ass. Oh, he was back. I forgot to tell you. Looking ass. Let's see what we got here with this one.
and I'm looking for Tennessee.
Oh, you probably gotta go to sleep.
Okay.
Back to playing this. What were you playing?
Drug. This is unbelievable.
That if they were separated differently or if one did.
Dougie, Cash App gang, gang. Let them get gang banged. Looking ass. Who we got in the house today? Oh, again, I want to throw a big shout out there to Ginger Snap. Ginger Snap is a beautiful, beautiful soul. She really just gave me a message in the middle of the evening that was, thank you so much, darling Nikki. It was overwhelming, you know, even with the things that I know that goes on here. And she gave me a beautiful message right before I woke up. And it was the thing that actually woke me up. And I was like, oh, wow, I got to go. I got to get on the horse. So I got back on the horse and here we are, right? No strike. No, I mean, it's just they're peeling off. Andrew hit me earlier in the week. Peeled that one off. Peel this one off.
go to jail, or if there was court date, something that separated them longer, maybe Gabby would have stayed alive. To be honest.
I'm guessing if she didn't find a guy like Brian who's like you, all you're saying would be right.
I guess it's up for debate. Like, let's do a poll since I'm getting decent at polls.
Where's the apology, man? Fuck the poll. Thank you for that Cash App transformative pause.
I don't want to disrespect anything that they got going on over there. As long as they're keeping Summer in the chat and they're doing.
Hold on. Want to disrespect anything, huh?
Well, he said this on another channel when he didn't know he was live, and I was making fun of him because I'm trying to be a thorn in their side to make them do the right thing, but I'm not.
Wants to make them do the right thing. Make them do the right thing.
Doing the right thing. It's
We can't make you do the right thing.
none of my business, really, what they do on their channel. I just have to choose, make sure that I run my channel the right way, that my mods that I trust aren't fighting or bickering within each other, thinking that, oh my gosh, the dude's changed. Like, no, we're back to normal. Last night was not the time for it.
Last night wasn't?
Not trying to get people in trouble for stuff they haven't done wrong, but I'm concerned now because I see there's a possible problem with the message you guys had on January 19th through October 2020. And
Wow, Doug.
right, I was emotionally drained from it. I've been covering this for 7 months, over 7.
Oh, shit. Here we go. Looking at us.
7 months. Every single day. Hours and hours and hours a day. Not doing the same show every day. Always.
No, usually what you're doing is stealing somebody else's content, Doug. You haven't made your own content in quite a while, bro. Not that this is a content war. It's about bringing a little girl home.
Having something new. Always having some idea. Think tank. Something to get us to the next step. I stay away from the drama. Sometimes it finds us, or sometimes there's a time where we got to bob and weave, or we got to duck. We got to take that hurdle and jump it.
What the fuck are you, an Olympic decathlon now? Shut your bitch ass up.
Lay down friendships if we have to. It sucks because I want to believe that everybody.
Laid down friendships. I think we know what that means. But I'm not going to speak on it because I promised somebody I wouldn't speak on anything that had to do with them no more. So I'm going to keep my fucking word. But yeah, you have lost some friends, Doug. What you've done is you've completely demolished your channel. You had built a very handsome true crime channel, bro. You had CM coming over there to deal with you. You had the lab coming to deal with you. Now look at you, bro. Look what you made them do to you. Look at that. It's going to be, Dougie's convinced these people he's the victim because they left him. That's what he's done. He's convinced them that he's the victim because they left him because of his behavior.
Who they want to be online or who they say they are online, but not everybody is. Right?
That's right. Not everybody is.
Him having a black powder gun. Now he's talking real life with real ammo, real gun.
He's never talked real ammo and real guns, Doug. You did not hear that, Doug.
He can only do what you can do. And once the focus starts taking away from Summer, and I'm
What did this have to do with Summer?
a convicted felon, and you guys know that's not okay.
Doug, did you know that this wasn't okay?
I don't want any part of it.
He didn't want any part of it.
Why don't engage with Brutus Keys, right?
Brutus Keys. You should,
So if something happens to Candace or Grandis, or even
because I would keep you from doing that shit right there, bro.
Me too.
I don't say, let me tell you, gang, let me tell you. I let you make your own decision. I don't ever tell you, let me tell you this.
Let me tell you guys something. He did this the other night.
Himself, where there's a murder-suicide, it's actually now on you guys.
Yep, murder-suicide. It's on you guys.
Oh yeah. Like you can control.
Was I detained? No. Did I do anything wrong? No. Do I do real life? Do I call CPS? Do I have people swatted? No.
Do you have people swatted?
If you don't want to, I mean, obviously, if you don't want to do your job. I mean,
This is a joke, right? Hold on. This is a joke. right, Doug? Drug. Dude. You do remember you fucking swatted someone the other night, right? You've been the object of everyone's desire. This fucking guy just fixed his fucking dick sucker to tell you that he didn't swat anybody. What? Come on. Dougie, say it ain't so, looking ass.
It's your own decision. I don't ever tell you, let me tell you this. Was I detained? No. Did I do anything wrong? No. Do I do real life? Do I call CPS? Do I have people audit? No.
He said no. You know, I'm curious if Doug called back and actually made a complaint against this officer or if he was just running his mouth in the moment. I'm guessing hey, let's go see about that. Yes. Oi, oi, oi. Ho Chi Minh. Didn't nobody make no changes, man. What changes you talking about? Ho Chi Minh. Yeah, there's nothing been changed. I'm not sure what you mean by it's been changed, but it hasn't. So that part's there you go. I'm guessing that person wants me to log in for some reason. Why you want me to log in? You trying to see my code, man? Come on, man. Look at that. We got almost 3,350 signatures. Shit. Yay, looking ass.
I'm going to start saying that. Yay. Mama Keys is a little fed up this morning.
Yeah, we're fed up.
Yay. Look
Yay,
at that.
looking ass.
Not once. Never made a call like that.
Oh, wow.
Not once. Even thought about taking time out of being positive to do something real life like that.
What do you mean? It's right here. You forgot? Now you're fucking just...
He's willing to shoot.
I said it yesterday, and it wasn't a joke. Like, I think some of Doug's friends, like the most important ones, must be visually impaired because he continues to try to pass off shit to people that isn't what happened, like, at all. He'll say, do you guys see a poster with Bigfoot on it? It's right here. Can you see it, looking ass? Those are all little baby Bigfoots with it. Like, he's going to tell you anything is what it is, but it ain't. Like, what the fuck, man? You're kidding, right?
Has it happened to me? Yeah. By the people who are accusing, i.e. me or others who don't do that.
This dude's such a fucking liar. He's already turned 3 shades of red, just like these hearts over here. He's lying. He has. And I'll tell you what, somebody did call a wellness check on him. And it was when he was out of his brain. And let me tell you what day it was. It was the day that he put his calf muscles online. Later on that night, he ended up having quite the psychiatric break. That video has since been deleted. You can see that it exists on Social Blade. But yeah, like the guy will have these sort of schizo-effective, socioeconomically driven fucking issues, man. And they're all, let me tell you this, Doug claims that he was a security guard in a nightclub where somebody came in and killed 5 people. But you can find, AB covered this extensively. Doug claims that's what's caused his PTSD. You can find 0 record of Doug being at the scene of this place, like period whatsoever. Like, and he went on to say very descriptive things about having trigger warning brains on him and different things. Like, you can't put Doug at the scene though. That's the problem. So Um, yeah. And this is one of the things that I want to put this out there right now. Even though I'm upset with Doug for doing what he's done to the Wells and what he's done to himself. Like, I'm upset at Doug for what he's done to himself, right? To keep creating these situations where you have to circle back and be involved in this sort of behavior right here, right? So what I want to tell you is that you know, Doug's a good guy. I can look at this. Doug's a good guy. When he's not drinking and drugging, Doug's a good guy. Doug's a good guy that just has some bad problems, and that's most of us, right? Like, none of us are complete failures. None of us are all bad. None of us are all good either, right? So, you know, you have to be able to compute that. But Douglas Hutton was one of those police officer children who everyone hates because they feel they can get away with everything. It's kind of true because, you know, he got caught up in the situation where he was involved in sticking Pedro the broomstick up other children's butts, and his dad rescued him. You guys saw it. Like, you're exactly right. Look, Doug Hutton, L.A. Times, right there. His dad did step in front of it. Especially cop dads. Right? Like, his dad actually jumped in front of him to give him another chance. Doug, look. He didn't deserve it at all, for sure. But he got it anyways. So, Doug, I'm going to err on the side of still believing you're a good guy, but you just got some really bad problems right now. And, dude.
To try to bring them into their drama world, right? To keep it infested, to keep this case infested. I'm not willing to do that. I'm willing to tuck my tail and say, listen, Molly, it's not a good fit.
What do you mean, that quick? This is what he's doing. I guess he's going to manipulate people into thinking Molly made him do that. And because
Somebody, he said he's willing to use his weapons.
Because this went bad for him under his own thinking, what he's doing now is he's adhering this blunder to Molly Golightly right now. That's what he's doing. He passed the baton and put it in her back pocket, and she doesn't even know.
Thank you for you guys watching my stuff, and you don't watch my stuff. You admitted it.
It fucking not very many people do, looking ass.
You only watch it when something big's going on, and he jumped on. Last time you called Don Wells while he was on my show several times. You had candlesticks calling him or whatever. Another prize winner.
Laura sells something at least. You're just a consumer. She's a producer. And suckily for her, I know suckily isn't a word, but suckily for her, she fucked off her monetization. I assure you, yours is coming right behind.
Right? The focus is not on Summer.
You put the focus on the guns that ain't really real. The air guns.
And he's got guns, and he's a convicted felon. That's not enough.
Yeah, no, that's not enough, Drug.
That's what I'm here to tell you tonight, and we're bringing it back to Summer. But I figured we could get this out of the way.
And I want to tell you this right now. This is on 1.25 times fast. So you got to know Doug was really fucking talking tender right now. I'm not going to slow it down and even give them an ounce of opportunity to fuck me over, looking ass, because now I know they're on the hunt. I will not be defeated, Douglas. I will not be defeated by you, Douglas. I refuse to. God did not create me and you the same, bro. He did not create us the same.
Tonight, so tomorrow when we get back to crunching the course and breaking down Dawn, right? Breaking Bad. We've hit everybody else, and I'm going to repeat their names because I want them.
Hey, Dougie, PayPal gang, 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 looking ass. Ooh, girl. Ooh, I got a special one right now. I got the beautiful, ever so vixen FYM Libby in the house. Gang, gang.
Fresh in your heads. I want everybody to know what the hell we're dealing
Thank you, Libby. I love you, girl. I love you.
with. We got Allie, Hunter, Andrew, Sherry, great grandbun. Hunter's dad really doesn't matter. He's insignificant.
Doug, we want to talk about this fucking call about these guns looking ass.
We're about to win. Then we got Candace. We got Candy Hair. We got Dawn. We got the three boys. Josie, Wyland, and Waylon.
Can't even get it right. Waylon, Wyatt, Josie.
Wyatt and Waylon. They're either key witnesses.
You're about as fucking useful as handlebars on oatmeal looking ass.
Most of them, or maybe possibly one a suspect. I don't know.
Well, what you do know is that Don's got guns on his bed, right? Real ammo. Threatened to shoot, right? It's all a lie.
What would be enough until someone's dead? You know who Gabby Petito is?
Oh, here we go with Gabby Petito. He's such a fucking name dropper.
Well, it was an accident thing.
You know what? He acts like Jay's for Justice and Bullhorn Betty. Acts like they fucking solved it themselves looking ass. What in the fuck is wrong with your psyche, friend?
I really don't know what to say at this point.
I bet you can't even solve the mystery of a fucking imported beer with a pop-off top. Like that whips your ass, doesn't it?
When one of the kids said that. And then we got Hunter, who is on a probation violation, I believe. It's a 6-month violation, I believe. Could be wrong.
You are wrong, looking ass. Watch. Let me tell you another thing you were wrong about, Doug.
Okay, she was another woman that was killed after domestic violence recently in Florida by a Brian Laundrie.
Yeah. Fill him in.
But he's being monitored wherever he's at. Guaranteed. Witness.
You're being monitored as well. Mainly by the liquor store owner. He's got the complete authority to cut you off. Hopefully there's one within walking distance from the other looking ass.
/ suspect. Don.
He saw Ernie's belt buckle and instantly became cocky. Let me tell you why, Carol. I'll tell you why Don doesn't strike these channels, because as soon as you start striking these channels, people get really pissy about it. Like super fucking pissy. Hey, Duchess, what's up, beautiful?
You're listening, and I know you probably are, and if you're not listening now, you're probably listening later. I hope you're considering turning on Candace. Candy Hair. All your skeletons are already out of the closet. Theirs are not.
Oh, Doug. Brought some of yours out earlier yesterday, too. You want to see the subsequent? Let's see here. Oh, God. Doug's got a company he thinks it's called Ditch This Debt. Oh, Jesus. Here, this is Doug when he couldn't get out of the fucking way of the baseball. Well, no, I'm not going to show that. It's got his mom on it. Yeah, I'm not going to do that. His mom is no longer with us.
We know about Mary. We know about Jeannie. We know about the 5th grade friend. We know about the 4 other family members. They're on the hunt. Now we have Candace with the possible essaying of Hunter.
Wow. Let me tell you what the case that Andrew is talking about. Let me tell you what it actually is, Doug. There was some talk about a contributing to a minor charge, but you've never seen anything come of that, right? You mean to tell me they let little boys get, well, they do let little boys get molested in Tennessee and don't do anything. But that's not what Candace done. Don't you know that? Said Don busted out Jose's tooth. What, you mean to tell me Don's okay with Candace having a relationship with that boy? That's what you mean to tell me? Doug, you're fucking Cash App gang, 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 bang, Doug. They're going to punish you today, Doug, again. Looking ass. Drug.
Got a lot to lose now.
Crime
You
story.
didn't have much to lose if you were going to take all the strikes, right?
Crime story. Love you, sweetie.
Third strike, whole summer thing. If you guys did it, right? There's still a 10% chance that you guys didn't.
Yeah, he's a fucking mathematician. Did anybody hear? Or we're going to get to the math right here. Check this out.
And the cops had a chance to do something. Police had something to do, and they failed. So did the FBI. Now you guys are failing. So, number one, I would like to file a complaint on you and your department at this point. Can you help me with that over the phone?
Like, call her out.
I would like to actually file the complaint right now, actually. Who would actually take the complaint against you? Because your internal investigations usually is your own department or your own.
Doug's on the run. He's got his ego damaged by the sheriff.
10's probably giving you guys an extra 5%.
Yeah, now he's really playing with the math. He said, oh, 10%. Actually, I'm only going to give you 5%. This dude's all over the place psychiatrically. Where'd Brad Cock go?
Don't believe in the walk-off theory, neither did you, Don. I should never walk off, you know what I mean? Just love to twirl in my hand, play on her swing, and run around and hide in this refrigerator.
This fucking dude is a piece of dog turd.
People. I know how it works. My family's been cops over 50 years.
There's the 50 looking ass. Getting to the math now.
Right? Some real winners.
Right. Well, this,
Hey, look, this is your boy's dad. Hey, Doug, let me show you your son's dad.
My brother was hired on in 19. He's over 40, 45 now. He's the youngest hired on as a sheriff.
Let's see. Youngest sheriff hired by Ventura County. Tom was the youngest commission officer looking ass, not your brother looking ass. Fuck. Let's go back and look. I mean, you'd think it would pop right up, right? I guess there's no way that we could ever substantiate that, Doug. I think it's another one of your unsubstantiations that you've made fact.
I don't know what else you did. I don't know what else you did. What in the world is that? You know, what in the world is that?
That vodka's, it's tuning him up.
My dad, 39 years for sheriff's department, and he also took over Hill 500. And
Fuck is Hill 500? I guess it's some shitty little beat. It's a shitty little police beat, I guess. Some of dogs, some of drugs, fucking psychobabble.
I don't know what else you did. I don't know what else you did. What in the world is that? You know,
almost you got to watch it. It's almost funnier when you watch it.
Yeah, let's watch it.
And was a Marine for many years and has 3 Purple Hearts. Silver Star probably outranks the fuck out of you.
nothing does nothing.
Yeah. So what can you do to actually save your job? He hung up, people.
Yep.
Okay, hold on. I don't know what else you did.
He's getting the bees and the bugs out of it. I don't think Doug understands life outside of YouTube at all.
I don't know what else he did. What in the world is that?
What in the world is that? Holy hell, Don. By the way, Don, your lips looked hilarious on the behavior panel. I don't know if you remember that.
Oh, Christ. I'm not going to pull up any of his arrests. We're just not going to do it today. I can't.
I do have a picture of that stuff.
Doug, we have many pictures of you that are compromising. Let's start this from the top.
Hey, how are you doing? What's going on? All right, so Donald Wales.
Donald Wales.
Now, I don't have a picture of your side boob or you without a shirt on. There is one with you doing a duty. I'm not talking about providing a service or spackling. All right.
Well, let's see here, Doug. There's one of you with the side boob. You want to see it? Let's pick out Doug's side boob, guys. Really quick. I mean, I got my channel back this morning just to show Doug's side boob. So we saw all the dick braces yesterday, too. What was the final score, ladies? 5 dick braces to 3? Was that what it was? Doug the dick bracer. Doug the dick bracer Hutton looking ass. Hey, you guys want to see fucking Dougie's side tit? Look. We got to look at the ad first, though, Doug. Doug puts his tits behind a paywall. 2 paywalls. Look. What does Credit Karma have to do with your tits? Let's find a little side boob. Oh, wait. There's some side boob of Doug's right there.
Why are you doing
Doing what?
showing his side boobs?
Oh, because he was just talking about Don's side boobs.
Well, you know.
Look at how flat his fucking back is. He's built like a fucking wakeboard. You just tie his legs up and jump on his stomach and ride around the lake looking ass. So let's get a little. Ooh, there we go. Let's get Doug in the dick brace. Oh, that's very compromising right there. We're gonna make some t-shirts with with Doug doing his dick braces and stuff. We're gonna get some pictures here. Oh, let's go back a little bit. That was gonna be action-packed. Oop, there it is. Roddy Piper looking ass. So we got some side tit. Let's pull up Doug's side tit real quick, guys. Where'd the side tit go? Dougie's side tit looking ass. There's the side tit. We'll just leave that up. Push that over here. Don't want to forget about Dougie's side tit too. We all with the side tits? Doing the dumpy dance is your chance to do the boom. Hey, hey, do me, baby. Right there. Got Dougie's side boob. All right, we're gonna push this on over just a little bit, looking ass. All right.
You may have spacked the John, but I'm not talking about doing that kind of duty or service. I'm talking about what you duty on the live stream, possibly while injecting drugs. I don't know. That's up for debate. Let's see where we are with this poll right now. Do you think notifying the sheriff was wrong? Yes,
Yes.
31%. No, 68%. Never call the cops, 1%.
Yep, you lost, Doug. Hold on.
Doesn't matter what they think. It matters what the police think.
That's right, looking ass. You should know that. Your dad's a cop, dumbass.
Doesn't he ever advise you on your shit?
Yeah, just his shit when he gets fucked over by the cops. That's it. It's the only time his dad talks to him, when he's got to bail him out.
Yeah. Maybe his dad stopped bailing him out.
Yeah, clearly.
Clearly, is he monetized?
Yes.
Oh, well, my God, he doesn't even have a real fucking job.
No, he doesn't. His real job is being a dick suck.
Is that because his dad says I'm done?
I'm sure of it. Looking ass. I was gonna show Doug and the cocaine booger, but I gotta find it first. Oh, that was so gross. Does anybody remember the cocaine booger? Oh, Jesus.
I've seen cocaine biggers before at work where people come in for drug tests and they want to tell me they didn't use, that little white piece of cocaine is hanging out of their nose. It's like, yeah. And they want to tell me that, and this, I won't even tell you what profession they were in. And then they want to say that their opioid screen will be positive because they ate muffins with too many poppy seeds on them. Do I have S written on my fucking forehead?
Yep.
I'm so tired of these fuck offs.
Yep.
Appreciate you guys being honest.
Yeah, well, you're welcome.
You see where I get it from. She is a magnificent no thanks reactionaryist.
Let's get your dad on here and see what he has to say.
Oh boy. His dad isn't going to co-sign any of this bullshit. This is kept in a vacuum away from his family, best as it can be.
Oh, well, why don't you send it to his dad?
I think I will. I know how to get a hold of his dad. His dad actually likes my channel.
Oh.
His dad used to tell him, you need to keep hooked to that other guy because he knows what he's doing.
Huh.
Yeah. Now Doug's all alone. No CM, no lab, no. You're just kind of footing the bill on your own, man.
No parental support. Wow.
No. And having to pull his own weight.
Wow. How old is he?
41.
Oh.
Somebody said, can you say gang gang?
Say gang gang. I love when you say gang gang.
Gang gang.
No, I love it. Obviously, I'm not in the best of moods today, so don't push me.
That's all right.
It's 22 in my eyes now. Right? When I used to be like running around with people back in the day, like 20 plus years ago, they were doing something wrong. Like, you guys had that oath, right? Never call the cops, never talk to the cops, never snitch on each other, right? Everybody get caught there like that.
I did. It was full.
Damn. Right? Snitch blade. Cha-ching.
I haven't watched.
Snitch blade? Oh, snitch blade.
I have a recording of him saying he's got guns currently under his bed. He's a felon, and they have domestic. You guys are aware of.
Well, do you
I'm
not
calling
think
you guys
the
and you don't
police checked under the bed? Isn't that the first place you check?
Always. And then under the mattress.
All blood, and so you don't have
Oh,
problems.
and then, I've never even owned a gun, but I could tell you a number of different places that I
You do own a
wouldn't
gun.
hide it. Well, no.
Yeah, I
Okay,
saw
I'll
that.
clean it up.
Right? But I'm a grown man now. I'm 41 years old.
You are not a grown man yet.
But you guys need to get a warrant or something for him having guns. And all.
Oh,
We need to
why
get a
don't
warrant for
leave
you.
those poor
Got
people
kids.
alone. My
I had an aunt that was
God.
Doug, Cash App gang, gang, gang,
Oh my God.
gang, gang. Who we got in the house today? This is Chrissy Yarrow looking ass.
Thank you, Chrissy Yarrow. I wouldn't say looking ass.
No, they
but-
like it when I say looking ass.
I know, but
Thank you, beautiful. Thank you so much for your support.
And you know what? Hearts and thumbs up are equally as important as money.
Yep.
You know?
Won't discount that. They're all equally as important. But today, any surplus money we will be buying Doug's state
we're gonna
mental
buy-
hospital cigarette fund.
We are not going to give shit to him. You know what?
Oh.
What everybody doesn't know, tomorrow we have a day of family. Ben will not be on YouTube. We are grieving the death of his sister.
Yep.
And so we're tired of putting up with dipshits. That's for my dad. And he's 93, almost 94 years old. A bunch of fucking dipshits.
Yeah, man. Mama said so. Looking at
Let's get a gang out of that.
gang, gang.
Shoot back.
Oh,
My
and
mom
doesn't he look awesome with this big mic in front of his face?
What does it look like in front of his face?
Where's he at? Is he in the basement? He is in a basement.
No, he's in a shoebox. He's in like a
Oh, okay.
like
Yeah.
a hotel
yeah.
room renovated into like he doesn't
Yeah,
only
yeah.
has one door, but
And he doesn't have a wife. He doesn't have any kids, right?
he's got a service dog
Oh,
for
okay.
PTSD in an event that he wasn't a part of. Let me tell you what, Mom.
And you know
Gang,
what?
gang, gang, gang.
Let me tell you what I always told my kids when they were hanging out with the wrong people, and they did. You know, a few of them, not all of them.
This for you, Mama Keys,
When-
looking ass.
When you sleep with dogs, you're gonna get fleas.
Oh boy. Guess what, Mom? This guy slept in a van with his fucking dog for 2 years before he got this shoebox.
Gang, gang.
Gang, gang, gang. Toyota van house gang.
Had a hand laid on her by my dad, but
Let's get your
My aunt.
dad on there. Why don't you just get off your live and get your dad there, and let's do a debate.
He did this last night. We're just reacting.
Oh well.
I wish.
Gang, gang.
Gang, gang, looking ass.
where she passed.
Okay, he's getting ready to tell you about his poor aunt.
Oh wow! Why isn't the family taking care of him, including him?
Well, what he's doing.
Isn't that what families do?
Well, let me tell you what he's.
Until the point when they are deemed absolute assholes, then you toss them to the side of the road.
Oh man, you done really fired her up today.
Oh, I am fired.
Oh shit. So we're gonna just load this up right here for when Doug wants to talk about his aunt really quick. Now, what Doug is doing is he's trying to make a clear connection to other people in his family that have been the victims of domestic violence. This is going to justify why he called the police on the Wells. What you're going to see is a means that justify an end. Okay?
96, 41 or 46 years old. Yeah, she had a
Quit
beat several
looking
times.
at
Shot.
other people's lives
Stabbed.
and examine your own.
He said his
My
aunt was
God.
shot.
Yeah, well, she was probably.
No.
Well, no. What's the back of that? There's
I don't
always
know.
a back end story.
Yeah, there is.
No, I'm not gonna go there.
My aunt actually met him on American Bandstand, right?
Yep. He met this aunt, I guess, was beat up and shot by James Brown.
Oh, yeah, he married the woman that portrayed herself to be black.
Yeah.
I heard that.
And when I think about it,
Don't think too hard, looking ass. You'll break something.
Every family has tragedy.
You know what?
You gotta rise above it.
That's it. Doug, you want to know what? I officially, right now, am alleviating Josh from the YouTube penis status. But if you don't remove that big, big cylindrical penis-shaped object from the corner of your mouth, I don't know. I'm going to cut off the power to your shoebox. I'm going to turn off your water. I don't know what I'll do.
makes me feel like
Doug, gang, 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 bang. What do we got? Who's in the house? Kate Chloe in the house.
Thanks, Kate Chloe.
Damn, girl, looking ass. Oh, this is for you, Mama Keys. It wasn't even for me. Shh. Beautiful woman sending you money. Look how beautiful she is.
Yep. Thank
Damn.
you. We'll put it towards.
Gang, 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 bang.
We're gonna put that towards
Katie
the
is.
memorial for my daughter for tomorrow.
Dopey forever looking ass. Love you, beautiful. You are a smoking hottie too, looking ass.
You know, and the gangs are always nice, but the words of support are so much more.
They're great. They're great. But Katie, girl, what's cooking good looking ass?
I had to do the right thing, and I felt the right thing at that time was
Look at the dog is just back there trying to beat a flea off his own ass. Here you got Doug. He's got a substantial daily habit, and the dog is just back there like, please come get the flea off my ass.
And yet we're crucified, you and me, for protecting our animals over and over and over and over again.
Look at ass. Gang, 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 Dougie, gang, bang. Who do we have in the house? PayPal gang, Dougie, gang, 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 bang. Carla Z, love you, beautiful. Who we got over here? Doug. Who we got over here? I see your name, but I'm Tay in the wind, skew in the belly. Let me show you something real quick. Looking as you got me fucked up like church shoes. What? Look at her. Looky here, looking ass. No, they won't, Fizzle. They won't. They could have been done that. Check this out. This is this whole situation I'm getting ready to show you. Trigger warning. This is it's pretty gross. Is it gonna let me show the comments? Fuck no. Damn. The comments on this shit are gross. Right? He is painting a scenario. It was for the safety of them. And if another fight happens and one grabs a gun and shoots the other, or a murder-suicide, I wouldn't want to live with that on my shoulders. The call was only to get the guns removed if they had them there. Not, man, look here, bro. So what you did, Drug, was you created a scenario where now, in order to keep people from calling the police, had to bring him on the line last night over on Glares and talk about the fucking guns. And he's like, yeah, no, we want to scream from the mountaintops that we do have guns, but we don't. Looking ass. They just had 10 bikers up their fucking driveway. And now here goes Doug with the bullshits and the guns. Oh, man, chingawe. Let me show you something. No, I'm not even going to show you something. We know Don has a flare gun, right? Shit. We know Don has some pellet guns. So do the police. The police are well aware that Don has air rifles. It's not powder. I mean, he doesn't even have the damn PayPal gang. He doesn't even have the black powder gun anymore. 2 PayPal gangs. From Chico's. Thank you, Chico's. Thank you, Chico's. Annette. Thank you so much, Annette. Thank you so much, Annette. We got someone else. Jennifer Young. Thank you so much, beautiful. Sonia Byford. Thank you so much, beautiful. Thank you. You guys are amazing. Thank you. I will take Mama Keys somewhere very nice. I certainly will, I promise you.
You know, like, I don't care if you guys arrest or whatever. Get those guns, if they have them, out of the freaking house. Not that I don't want them to be able to protect them.
I thought you knew they had guns. Doug, right here, listen.
Also, I don't want any one of your guys to get hurt if you guys have to go up there, so I'm concerned about you guys as well. You guys might want to check into that because I have the recording. I can play it for you right now if you want. But
let me play a recording for you. This is of a gentleman, actually, who this on my homegirl Fizzle channel. Fizzle Bizzle. Gang, 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 gang. Cammy, it's just like Cammy, yeah. It's just like Cammy. Okay. Annette.
I'm definitely a firm believer in the Second Amendment. I'm a firm believer they're taking a lot of people's rights away because they want to have all the guns.
They want to have all the guns. You want them to have all the guns.
I can email it to you. Would be best, but he admits to having guns and ammo and things like that. So there's probably something you guys need to do as a wellness check and as a warrant. Now, also on the flip side, you've heard me nothing let's say great things about Ronnie
We've heard you nothing. Yep, that's right. We've heard you nothing.
Lawson and TBI and backing them and letting you guys know I believe they're really doing their job to get lay off them for the last 7.
PayPal gang. Gang, 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 gang. Jeanette Bunderson. Thank you, Janet. Thank you so much, Janet. Thank you so much, beautiful. Thank you. You guys are overwhelming, man. Thank you. This is supposed to be about Doug this morning. But you guys are so much right now. You guys are everything right now. Right? You guys are actually everything right now. Right? Gang, gang.
Plus months. Right? 7+ months. Now I was frustrated.
You were just frustrated? It sounded like you were fucking plastered, Doug. Let's listen to the beautiful bean footage.
And I do have family in law enforcement and stuff. And just fine. Yeah, I don't want.
I got family in law enforcement too, but I don't fucking call the cops on them. Looking at
you guys not to do what you guys should be doing, and I don't want any problems. If someone does hurt somebody,
someone does hurt somebody. You hurt them, Doug. What do you mean? You're the first one that hurt them.
Because seeing that the one time that I do call makes me see how many times that these trolls and these other people, the psychics and this and that, make them not want to do anything or believe anybody.
What are you actually fucking saying?
I don't want to have that on my heart, and I know you don't. So, what can I give you, or how can I contact you, or email you with the information so you guys can complete the warrant? And
I'm surprised he didn't say receipts or the proof. That YouTube lingo. Sorry, Mom.
I'm sure the way I got the phone call back was a result of, Molly calling and saying this is.
You see how he just put it on Molly? He got a call back because Molly called, not because he made this call.
I get signed off over the phone or virtual over the computer, however you guys happen to be.
He wants a virtual warrant signed right now because Doug said so. Looking ass.
Pennsylvania. But I have a YouTube channel, Molly Golightly. Talking, I guess I listened to her phone call for it.
This sorry motherfucker is making it her fault. Oh, completely cocksucking believable. Holy shit. Dude, you are a rare fucking gem, dude. Holy shit.
Thought I was being
PayPal gang, Dougie. PayPal gang bang. Looking ass. Thank you, fact checker Carrie. Thank you, Brutiful. Thank you, Brutiful.
normal, trying to get answers.
Trying to get answers. Let's see if he's got any answers.
Let me go over there. Well, I'm not sure we got enough for a warrant here.
I'm not sure we got enough for a warrant here.
He's a convicted felon with saying that he's got guns.
Yeah, here we go.
When you push the YouTube thing on him, it's crazy. They don't want to help. They just don't. They want your real name, your real phone number, which I called them and gave them my real name, my real phone number.
Holy for fuck's sake.
Name comes up when I call out.
Look at here. Tabitha says, hello, sweetheart. How are you doing tonight? Hope you're doing a lot better. Why don't you fucking ask how the Wells are doing tonight? Do you hope they're doing better? Or do you hope that this posh little badly built Caucasian boy, you want to worry about him looking ass? Dougie, PayPal gang, 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 bang, looking ass. Selena. Thank you, Selena. Thank you very much. I truly appreciate that. I appreciate that, Selena. What's up, Nita World? What's up, baby girl? Sorry, I don't really catch them chats too much. Where you at, babe? I see you, baby. I see you, baby. Where you at, baby? Hey, baby. Thank you so much, Miss Nita. Thank you so much. I'll reach out to you behind the scenes a little bit later on after this. Gang, 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 Dougie, gang, bang. Who we have in the house? Ooh, she's gang bang, gang bang. Hold on. D743. Love you. Thank you so much. Thank you. We had a piggybacker. Somebody rode her back right on in. D. Thank you, D. Ooh, wee. Ooh, wee, girl. 330. Fuck drug. Thank you, Chris. Thank you, Chris on YT. Wow. Man, I'm getting all the beautiful women today. Oh, you're all beautiful every day. I just want to take a moment and say that really what we try to do on this channel is we try to point out when there's not anything new. Hold on. Hold that. Do you see Kelly right here? She's wishing Doug a happy Sabbath. That's supposed to be funny, I'm guessing. Wow. Wow. Just so much about this is wrong. But anyways, what we try to do on this channel when there's not law enforcement approved updates or something significant that we can corroborate in the community, that we point out stuff like this. This is hard. This is hard to break down. It's actually very hard to break down when you imagine that the start of this day came from the oppression, the very muffling of my channel to try to keep this from being reacted to, because they know, he knows when I react, it puts a stain on it. It puts a stain that lasts for a while, because I'm not going to let nobody make it out of this kind of stuff right here, you know? And, you know, as we joke along and react to these things, damn, I need to cut my beard. As we joke along and react to these things, the underlying mission here is to try to understand. And why do we try to understand these things? It's not so that we can get the punchline at the end, or so that we can you know, gauge how to receive Doug. That's not it. We do this so that we can protect ourselves from people like Doug. Can you imagine all the people in this chat over here on the side? I'm not even going to scroll through it, but they're here applauding him. They're here telling him he did a good thing. They supported him in decimating resources for his own ego. And what the double down should have looked like if Doug was indeed genuinely serious about this is he would have came on this evening, which was last night, and made his official complaint against that officer. Doug, I want better for you, bro. You know, some of the best laughs I've had in the past year, you know, they were with Doug on the phone, reminiscing about, you know, hard times in the case, you know, even making fun of some of his blunders on the ground. PayPal gang, 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 gang. Thank you, kid. Dang, girl. I see you on the couch, just covered up in a blanket, nothing else, looking ass. Thank you, Miss Kelly. Thank you. That's what we're trying to do. I think ultimately, I guess the realization has come, and I've committed to it, that these people aren't going to go anywhere. So because they're not going to go anywhere, I guess we have a responsibility to try to help mend the way that they think about true crime, the way law is applied in due process, what certain peripheral and auxiliary tools, and how they concern investigative periods, how they how they are held in regards to prosecutorial situations. We talk about jury pool pollution. We talk about jury pool cleanliness. You're not going to hear any of these things being spoke about on this channel. I have beat my forehead flat talking about, jury cleanliness. Because, guys, let's be honest. Ladies, let's be honest. Don't we know? Don't we know that unless this case went across the state boundary, it's going to remain in Tennessee? Look in these chats. These chats are absolutely chock full of people from Tennessee. Even if these folks, whoever they could be, who are culpable for this crime, get a change of venue. Even with a change of venue, you still have what I would consider most of Tennessee jury potential is diluted. They either love the Wells or they hate the Wells, and that makes them ineffective jury members. Yeah, Selena. In the event that the child crossed the state line,
We don't know that.
it becomes federal. It's held in a federal court then. In a federal court, Ghislaine Maxwell, for instance. Ghislaine Maxwell just had her trial and her sentencing. I think she had her sentencing. But in a federal court, you're not going to hear a soundbite, a snip of nothing. Like, federal court is compartmentalized from the general public, and you can get real, clean, swift justice with a You're right, Kaz. He should receive karma, as he will, right? As he will. And that's okay, right? Like, guess what? My sister was living the kind of life Doug's living now.
And she's dead.
And she's fucking dead.
And we're grieving.
And we're grieving,
Because
Doug.
we love her.
Because we love her. I don't see anyone trying to intervene in your situation shit, bro. I want someone to intervene, and I don't want it to be Jesus and in the finality of it all, bro. But for you to be this hateful and spewing this kind of vile, foul hate out of your fucking apparatus, bro. PayPal gang, 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 gang. Holy shit.
What?
Jordine, girl, love you. Thank you, Jay. Thank you, Jay.
Wow. You know, it amazes me what you say, and then people respond not only with likes and hearts and thumbs up, but money, because you speak their voice.
Yeah. Fizzle just wanted me to say mercy and truth. It is said when mercy and truth have met together, righteousness and peace have kissed.
Oh, wow. Amazing. Profound.
Fizzle.
Save that.
Wow.
Copy, paste.
Wow. It is said when mercy and truth have met together, righteousness and peace have kissed. Let me tell you the way that a diluted jury pool could work in someone's favor. Let's assume you have a situation, theoretically, where the Wells may find themselves on a criminal stand. Do we not think for a moment that there could potentially be enough people that staunchly support the Wells that could get up on a stand and fuck off in their favor? Or enough people that hate them that if you were to get a bad batch, they're going to send them to prison no matter what. Then you've got that gray area where you've got enough of the people that are biased both ways, and you can never get a party to a clean justice. That's the thing. We want justice for the little girl. Whoever the offender is, it doesn't matter. Right? We're not going to get extra justice for Summer because the world thinks it's her parents. There's not less justice if it's just a random sicko, right? These people have put a brand and you've put degrees on the justice. Justice is justice is justice is justice. There is no degree to justice. It's in the courts. It's in the court's power, right? This is a hard thing. This is a hard thing to try to resurrect in this community when you have a lot of people who say they believe innocence before guilt or guilt before innocence. There's enough. Yes. Yeah. I don't know, man. Then you've got this new, issue, this new, government issued theory that sort of kind of Jody Sue hatches up all her own by reading these silly messages. She ended up reading a message that really struck and it hit in a way where you're like, whoa, 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 whoa. Thank you, Jaded. Yes, you did, beautiful. Thank you. Thank you so much. I know we came here. I came here vindictive this morning. I came here and I wanted to show Dougie the what's for. Man, Doug, I want to show you some grace, bro. I do. I want to show you some grace, bro. I don't always think that you've got to go so staunchly opposite of me. Because a lot of what I feel you do is driven and motivated by how you feel about me. You're treating these people bad, a portion of it, because of me. And that's not cool, dude. Did Doug and Jody Sue break up? I think so. I truly do. Let me show you really quick what a swatting could look like. So let's just imagine for a moment. You got a scenario where somebody isn't feeling today. Today is not going to work out today for us, right? And it just so happens this was in Tennessee. Points a fucking box cutter at him out of his back pocket and gets smoked. I mean, 36 fucking times in a row smoked. They fired more than 36 rounds because you can see rounds missing him behind back here hitting the ground, Just a complete and utter decimation of human life, all because of misunderstanding. Trigger warning. This man had done nothing more. In fact, the officer promised him he would not go to jail today. He said he promised he would not go to jail. This gentleman just had enough of whatever in his life made it hard to cope. Do you think this guy woke up in the morning and said, man, this is it? Or do you think it could have been a very mash up a very streamlined, short set of bad decisions that led this man to being shot 36 times in a row? We're going to stop it there. I'm not going to make you guys watch that. 36 times this man was shot. It's a psychiatric event. This is the real danger, Doug, of when you put officers with firearms in front of people who are being pressured and persecuted. I mean, the only kind of persecution that I could try to equate the Wells pain to is that of Jesus. You have a very small community of people here on YouTube, a very small community of people who believe the Wells are guilty. Even if at the very height of this community, let's say the CM numbers are the numbers, is maybe there's a couple 100,000 people that absolutely hates these people. Don't you know the rest of the world doesn't? The rest of the world doesn't. Yeah, bin Laden wasn't even shot 36 times. Arrest, no trial, no guilt. Got a qualified shooter. Got qualified immunity. All them shooters, qualified immunity. Like the Breonna Taylor situation, right? In Louisville. Man, this is a man going on trial right now. He's not being charged directly with the shooting. He's just being charged for firing into an inhabited space. Not uninhabited, a habited. Oh man, I'm gonna go a little bit longer with this, and you know what? I'm gonna take it easy on Doug for the rest of this. You know, that's the thing, Pendar. They knew in the beginning of this that he had a knife. They must enjoy hating in a way that we cannot explain. PayPal gang, 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 bang. Thank you, Miss Tiffany. Thank you, love. Thank you so much, beautiful. Thank you so much. I'm going to go through a little bit more of this.
I don't call in false tips.
He doesn't call in false tips.
Not enough. And I'm kind of concerned because your number came up Florida, and I'm looking for Tennessee.
Doesn't call in false tips.
Okay.
We all know he said Don had guns and ammos and was talking about shooting.
Now you see that potentially all the people who have called in all of these psychic tips and other things. I'm not bashing on psychics here. You guys do your thing. It's not my shtick or not my cup of tea at this point.
It was so much his cup of tea. He's running around with that drone in the Cal City case, chasing whatever any psychic would tell him. But anyways, this is the biggest. I don't know even what you call this. This is a fail, Doug. Another fail. You produced a fail about 3 weeks ago when you verbally abused Ziggy, for coming in your chat and saying something. You verbally abused this woman, and these are these blackout moments, bub, and they're becoming closer and closer together. You're good for about one a week now. You know, I mean, just everything about this is messed up. Dawn Wells Guns, man, dude.
It's not. I have to be honest with you, right? I owe that to you guys.
You owe it to us to tell us you don't call in false tips, bub. You don't call in false tips.
Check into that because I have the recording. I can play it for you right now if you want, but I can email it to you. Would be best. But he admits to having guns. 100%.
Just a schmug 100%. Like, fuck whoever could get it, the business. Fuck whoever could end up like this because Doug swatted them. Wow, Doug. Dude, you are a schmug individual.
Not a drama channel.
It's not a drama channel. Hold on.
And ammo and things like that. So there's probably
ammo. He said ammo. Did you hear that?
and things like that. So there's probably some.
There's no ammo, Doug. There's pellets.
And ammo and things like that. So
ammo and things like that.
We're going to get sucked into that. We're not going to be fighting PK. We're not going to be fighting these earning shells. We're not going to be battling these people. We're just going to walk far.
Dude, you are kicking your own ass as we speak right now. You've been whipping your own ass for the better part of the last 20 years, dude.
Away as possible and continue to do our thing.
Here, let me show you what his thing is.
There's probably something you guys need to do as a wellness check and as a warrant.
That's what his thing is.
Channel is growing with positivity, with people who are great people, are great thinkers.
I'll tell you what, his channel's not growing. Yesterday he had 31.1.5. So he's lost about 100 subscribers overnight.
We have great think tanks. Right, we do a lot of things for.
He has great think tanks.
And I do have family in law enforcement and stuff. And just advising, I don't want.
Yeah, big think tanker right there.
A lot of people. We help a lot of people on this channel. There's help behind the scenes that you don't even know.
Dude, I do know. You had a whole Discord of people that are right now currently still organizing something very large for your construction material built ass.
Yes. A little back on chat. So give me a second, guys. Yes, no. These, we're not here to start problems. This is not a channel battle. Not people coming over from MGLs over here to start problems in my chat.
I thought you guys were one of the same accord.
You guys not to do what you guys should be doing, and I don't want any problems because if someone does hurt somebody, I don't want to have that on my heart.
PayPal gang, 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 bang. Thank you so much. Who we got here in the house? Thank you, LG. Thank you, LG. Where you at? I'm gonna hook you up right now. LG. Joe looking ass. Joe looking ass. Where's LG? There she is right there. You got a pistol, baby. Careful where you point it, looking ass.
I know you don't. So, what can I give you, or how can I contact you, or email you with?
What you can give him is blowjob.
Mods, if you have to. Just get rid of people who are bickering. Leave everybody else who's commenting normal, talking about summer, talking about the phone call. But please.
Let's speed this up a little bit. I got shit to do.
Take the focus off summer, right? Let's not be about what all these other channels are about. I don't care if they're talking trash about our channel or me. I appreciate you guys defending me and this and that, but we can be better, right? want to be better every day. I don't want to have that feeling in my heart that I feel like I've been done wrong, or I've let somebody else down, or I let
You've let a lot of people down.
the information so you guys can complete the warrant and they get signed off over the phone or virtual
Looking ass.
set you guys down for. You guys think that this is just about clicks and views? It's not. Hell, I said 2 words and I was already struck.
You're such a fucking liar, bro.
I get mass struck no matter what I do.
Because you're a piece of shit. Fuck you talking about, bro?
But it's not about that. It's about these cases, these missing people that don't have voices, the creators that you can work with, that can bounce stuff off of. Right?
Nobody's working with you anymore, bro. Everyone has left you. No one will fuck with you anymore. Like, period. Oh, Nicole. Love you, Nicole. Smoking hottie. Love you. Thank you so much. Thank you.
You want to use people's stuff to credit them, right? Unless we have to strike you to prove a point. I've only struck one person in 4 years.
That's a damn lie. He struck my channel this morning, looking ass. I am not the only one he struck in 4 years. Hold on.
Manny, how you doing, buddy?
Hey, how you doing, bub?
I'm just back here in the holler hanging sheetrock. We ain't got no or cat plywood. We ain't got no service back there.
Oh.
Yeah, we-
What was going on? What was going on with all the police?
Been trying to figure it out. But I don't think it had anything to do with summer, but just that's what we woke up to, is a bunch of sirens going up across the way there. We have no idea what it was.
Yeah, I mean, I had gotten up before you text, and then Doug struck my channel and suspended it. So I went to sleep. When I woke up, it was unsuspended, but I had saw that you had texted me around 7 or whatever saying that there was a bunch of police activity out there.
Yeah, I was just trying to figure out. I was hoping somebody had a scanner where,
Yeah.
just, you see that many police and that many fire trucks and stuff. You just kind of wonder what's going on. So just got, I don't know. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Yep. Well, I was just checking on you because I knew that, you must have been out there somewhere in the holler where I couldn't reach you or whatever. So,
Yeah, we was back here hanging plywood. We're just taking us a little lunch break.
Cool.
We're gonna head back.
All right. Well, I'll talk to you when you get when you get out of work tonight.
All right, sir. I appreciate you guys. Thank you.
Yes, sir. All right, Bubba. Some sort of action on Ben Hill, right? You know what's interesting about that action is that Don hurried up and wanted me to know about it, right? It wasn't like, oh shit, bro, cops are here. But nothing like that. It was nothing like that. Yes. Anytime, Fizzle. Tuesday, Penny at True Crime and myself will be doing a expose over on her property, her situationship, with a very special guest. So it's going to be a good conversation. It'll be a good topic as well. So, yeah, Anita, I know. Sent the cops to my house and struck my channel when I was gonna. I can't make this stuff up. I can't. Right? Like, man, bro.
One. It was recent.
Yeah, it's gonna be a good segment with Fizzle over on her channel. That's True Crime Commentary. For anyone that isn't aware of Penny's channel. It is true crime commentary. I want to take a moment really quick and do what we got to do every time. And that is check out summerwells.com. Prayers still for AF Pennington. Summer Wells, she's age 5, sex female, race white, hair blonde, eyes blue, height 3 feet, that's 36 inches, weight 40 pounds, missing from Rogersville, Tennessee, Molly. Missing since June 15th, 2021. Any information regarding the whereabouts of little Summer Wells is urged to call 1-800-TBI-FIND, Ziggy. 1-800-TBI-FIND. That's for the 2 women that don't know where she's missing from or what the number is to report tips. Now, also, we do ask that if you're going to share any photos, that you share it from this site, please. And Cash App gang. Thank you so much, KS. Thank you, beautiful. Thank you. It's gonna suck tomorrow. I'm just trying to kind of not think about it right now, but I know it's coming. It's coming either way. These are some of the viewer submissions, Toy box. Oh, it's prayer box. Some very good people in this community, right? This gift came from New Zealand. Wow. Look at that. All these stones and little bag. Here's the update on the pantry and the drywall situations. Beautiful summer. It's really easy for me to. Oh, look at that. The drone they put the. It's really easy to get caught up with the bashing. So easy to get caught up in the bashing. There is, we all suffer the effects of watching this stuff. There's ego involved, and there's dopamine, and there's feel good releases, and there's, there's where does more of the good feel come from? And clearly you can look around this community and you can see that the good feeling, more of the good feeling comes from doing the wrong thing. Cash App gang. Thank you, Shari. Bon Shari. And so I think, it's really important to be able to share the grace, share the forgiveness, I'm not here to say that I'm going to try to save Doug from Doug or from what Doug can do to the wells or what he has done to the wells. I mean, Doug was, Doug, if you look at Don's DUI as an orchestration, you know, Doug was standing there as the conductor and Don played a tune and he played exactly what Doug wanted him to play. And so you're seeing a more real world influence from Doug. We saw it last night in the Cal City case. Him being arrested, his name being plastered on the front of the victim's house. If you didn't know, Doug's name was plastered in his pictures all over the front of a house of two little missing boys because Doug had an ego with people that lived around the victims. But they got the gall to tell you that I'm the one that messed up the Cal City case. Couldn't have had anything to do about anyone that ever called in any bad tips or fucking got arrested. I never called in that one tip and never got arrested. But some kind of way I did it, right? That's the trickery. That's the fuckery. That's the ability of this community to shade over and redirect and misdirect guilt onto situations that don't deserve the guilt. Did I make mistakes? Of course. It's the very first thing I was ever involved in. You're going to make mistakes, right? It sucks that we all learn to make mistakes. We all learn from our mistakes, rather, with each other. But guess what? We're learning these mistakes during a time when a little kid has gone missing. Man, can you imagine making mistakes at a critical time like that in your own child's disappearance? And then get caught up in all these different scenarios. These people are all tied to each other. Bones, berating women, he did that. Now, that's not to say that I haven't never done it, but evidently people had a way bigger problem with the way he did it as opposed to the way I've ever done it. I offer grace to you, Doug. Many other people, Doug, who didn't like me because of their being influenced by you, you're kind of standing alone, bro. And this community is a community, and a community means of people, for the people. And you've essentially been outcasted, bro. Again. And I just, I really more than anything, Doug, I'm reaching out to you, bro. Like, I don't know. We got to do better, Doug. And that means you too. That means you got to stop these situations like this right here.
To be able to go over there.
Well, I'm not sure we got enough for warrant.
Well, he's a convicted felon with saying that he's got guns. That's not enough.
No, Doug, you should know the threshold is much more than that.
It was recent. Prove a point. I'm not cool with the lying thing. You want to steal someone's stuff and throw a rose over their logo? Cut off.
He's now talking about it not being cool for somebody to steal someone's stuff. Meanwhile, he's doing this shit right here.
And I'm kind of concerned because your number came up, Florida, and
you're worried about the wrong stuff always, dude. You're always worried about the wrong stuff. Thank you, Mr. Tim.
I'm looking for Tennessee.
You're looking for something only God in a rehab can provide you, sir.
Off their intro, screen recorded, and not even change like a picture or nothing. Extract the audio, nothing. They used the same video, the same exact amount of time. YouTube took it down in 30 minutes, knowing that, well, that was my video that was embedded. They just said it was yours. Again, if it's about finding Summer Wells and you want to use portions of the videos, or you want to use what we're talking about, whatever, use it.
Man, look, if you guys aren't subscribed to Josh at the Lab, go on over and check out Josh from the Lab. Yep. Subscribe to both his channels. He's got his main channel and he's got his backup channel. You know, I'm going to be very honest with you right now that I publicly came here and tried to make a fool of Josh. Meanwhile, all I did was make a fool of myself. Right? I talked about his bangs. I talked about this and that. Like, I've had the nastiest bangs in the whole world before. And so, you know, this is me admitting that I was wrong in that scenario. And the only reason that I did it was out of ego. It wasn't that, oh goodness, Josh is now true criming with Doug. It was like I felt like, you know, I felt like I'm a credible guy. If I tell Josh Doug isn't a cool guy, Doug should listen to, or Josh should listen to me. And it's not that way, right? A portion of it was me wanting to, you know, protect Josh from the things I knew that Doug could do, you know, to his look, to his brand, right? Like, Josh is very, he's very businesslike in that way where, you know, this is his business. This isn't my business. Like, when this stuff all goes away for me, like, it'll be another thing in life that I'm going to try to immerse myself in. Whatever, not inject, immerse, master, right? Try to be as good as I can be at any given one thing at any given time. I think that there's a lot of people that over time, I hope over time, have come to realize that what I'm doing is something we should all be doing. Whether we think the Wells are guilty or not. Because after you take the Wells out of the situation and you enter in the next child, because we know, look, this is what happens in America. Not even just America. It's an international issue. Some of the creators in this community, they cover international issues. I applaud them for that. I, however, I don't. Not to say I never would, but, you know, this community can do great things. You see how small corners, right? The small corners can do great things, right? Like here. How can I turn right here? Just the smallest portion. Just this right here. This little tiny corner. Just that much of the community can do a great thing. They do great things every day. Every case. So I went about 4 days ago, 5 days ago. I went to get a Subway sandwich. And I had my White Sox, my White Sox hat on. And I walked in and I was looking at my phone and I was listening to one of Penny's deals and there was a line. And so I wasn't even paying attention. I was just, and I hear Benny. And so I'm like, what? So I pause it and I look up and I'm looking around and then boom. Standing right in front of me was Monica Sherrod. Unbelievable. And I was like, PayPal gang, 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 gang. It is what it is, baby. Love you, baby. I love you. Thank you so much. I was standing in front of Monica Sherrod. She's a manager. Not at that one, but at one around. She's doing good. And I just was like, all right. Like, to run into her was like the last thing I ever wanted. Not because of Monica or who people think Monica is, or, you know, they call me Benny Sherrod or they call her Monica Lindsay. It's all funny. You know, it's just like they've called me Benny Wells, you know, or Candace Lindsay or Donald Lindsay. Like, it's all stupid, right? But I've tried so hard to put all of the Cash Gurdon stuff out of my mind because it's all craziness too. You find out that these cases individually, they're like whole little circular bundles of chaos. This thing is just fucking spinning around in every direction as fast as it can. And as soon as you come in, this thing is going to fucking suck you in, chew you up, and spit you out. And that's what it did to every single person that was involved in talking about Cash Gurney, even, right? And for me to be like right now, I could jump in the car. We did it one day. Jump in the car and be there to the spot where Cash Gurney was abducted and then subsequently murdered in less than 3 minutes. And when I bumped into her, I was like, damn, you just get this flood and this rush of every detail you've tried to forget about Cash Gurnan and Darian Brown and, you know, and all of that shit. And it's like, it's there. It's in full front center. And now it's like on that day competing for oxygen. You know, I had Summer in Cash just on me that day. And I was like, shit. It was a lot. It was an awful lot. I mean, it was just like, you know, on one hand, I can talk to Don and Candace. I can talk to Don and Candace about their child gone missing. And then you mean to tell me my life is as such where I could be talking to Don and Candace and then go get a Subway sandwich and run into a woman that I helped that had a little boy taken from her that was butchered? Can it really be that way? It is. It is. It is that way. It's just that way. It's just that way. It's just that way. It doesn't have to be. This is a call. This is an email. This is an oppositional force right here. The person on the other end of this is an oppositional force that's going to be at the courthouse pro Wells. This person says, I assure you no one will be in their faces or bothering them. If you can have Don call us or we can have Candace's number, we want them to know they will be there for her. She knows. You need no further status updates. Handle your business. Okay? Handle your business. I'm gonna show you a little bit more. I haven't seen all of this. This is what swatting gets us. Remember? A very real potential ending for swatting.
I won't even strike these people who are bashing me on these drama channels. And again, that's what they do. I'm not here to even bash them. They're going to do what they need to do. There's always a community for somebody. If you're not about love, if you're not
Cash App gang, 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 gang. Who do we have here? Thank you. Thank you, Nicole. Love you, gal.
about wanting to do the right thing, if you don't want to do what's about these cases and take the steps to have our think tanks and really put on the heat in the way we have to once we get close.
Man, you know what? I just kind of lost my steam. Like it's so much comedic gold that I could just be tilting this man upside down and just taking everything in his pockets. But man, now it's like, for what? What can I say to this man that he isn't saying to himself every single day in his own head when he lives a singular solo lifestyle like a one-celled organism? Like, what can I say to this man anymore? Like, he's beneath me. I wish that he wasn't. But this way of thinking this man has is infectious. It sucked CM in. It sucked Josh in. It sucked in Jody Sue. It sucked in a lot. It sucked me in. Shit, I was the first one. I was his first true crime victim. And I'm going to tell you, man, look here, he didn't keep me a victim very fucking long because I tell you what, I rose. I rose above it. Cash App gang. Gang, 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 bang. MJ. Appreciate you, bro. One day at a time, brother. Thank you, bro. Thank you so much, bro. MJ361. Sorry, 631. MJ631. Appreciate you, bro. Real spit. Like, you can't. People like these, let me tell you right now, man, a whole bunch of these YouTubers couldn't even be jurors. Gang, 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 bang. Kaza. Thank you, beautiful. Thank you so much. People like this are one of the problems we have with the criminal justice system today. Now, it's not to say that Doug is going to be handed a jury summons, but I can assure you of this. Someone out of the 3,500 people that have watched this will receive a jury summons this year at some point. Now, it's not as if Doug is going to infect them with a gross, obtuse bias about the case that is pertinent to them. But what he does overall is he creates an obtuseness in the way that you think about your opinion. This man is coaching people to make the opinions in their life fact and then spread them Thank you for that. Thank you for that, sis Shannon. I think I did. Looking ass. It's infectious because these think tanks that he has, what they are is they're like the meeting spot for a group of terrorists, like a cell of terrorists. They come in and they get infected with the way that they should treat people because you ever been at a movie and you laugh, you're like, what's the first thing you do? You look for that confirmation laugh. You look for that confirmation nod. And in this strange community, he's given all these people the confirmation nod. All these people are looking up to Doug, and he's looking down and he's like, yes, 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 yes. And they're doing it. Let me show you. Look. Look at the support. Look at it. That's a lot. That's a lot of support. Did everyone hit the like button?
Okay. Well, he said this on another channel when he didn't know he was live, and I was making fun of him because I'm trying to be a thorn in their side to make them do the right thing, but I'm not trying to get people in trouble with stuff they haven't done wrong. But I'm concerned now because I see there's a possible problem with the domestics you guys had on January 19th and through October 2020, and him having a black powder gun. Now he's talking real life with real ammo, real guns. He's a convicted felon, and you guys know that's not okay. So if something happens to Candace,
Transformative pause.
or Grandis, or even himself, or there's a murder-suicide, it's actually now on you guys. If you don't want to, I mean, obviously, if you don't want to do your job.
Actually, it wouldn't be. It would still be on you. To all the good people in the chat this morning, I don't have to explain that to you. And it's actually afternoon for most of us. Those on the West Coast. On the Pacific seaboard. It's still morning for you. You know, I had started with a pretty cool energy on the first one before they took my channel. I got the channel back and I came back with a renewed revere, a new fever to really get in Doug's ass. You know what? I'm just over it. I'm over it, Doug. I'm over the rest of them. The rest of them, you know who they are.
Cops on you guys.
And we do our job. Take under five. They're both that. Take no disinformation go can, but I don't think that's number one. It's third party.
He's willing to shoot somebody. He said he's willing to use his weapons, and he's got guns, and he's a convicted felon.
Hey, I got to show you this. This is very cool. Very, very cool. Brings a smile. Somebody created a sweatshirt. On the arms, it says Blood Money Benny. And it's got like a Superman diamond in the middle. And on the back, it says, keep your head up like your nose is bleeding. A lot of people don't understand that, man. And it's like, and what do you do when your nose is bleeding, man? You hold your head up. Man, what do you do when, you're trying to cut through the bullshit in life, man? You got to keep your head up and your chest out, like chest out, head up. Right? chest out, head up. You know, thank you. That's dope. Like, I'm very, like, that is awesome. You know,
Felon. That's not enough?
That's-
What would be enough until someone's dead? Like, you know who Gabby Petito is?
I know.
Okay, she was another woman that was killed after domestic violence recently in Florida.
1,000 people watching this. 1,000 watching this go down.
By a Brian Laundrie. And the cops had a chance to do something. Mo Police had something to do.
Oh, yeah. And I'll tell you who made this. The beautiful, wonderful Jaded. She is one of the mods down there. I would suppose that if you wanted some gear like that of your own, she's going to be the lady. Thank you. Thank you, Dee Dee. What would BK do? That's dope.
And they failed. So did the FBI. Now you guys are failing. So, number one, I would like to file a complaint on you and your department at this point. Can you help me with that over the phone?
Like, call our officer.
I would like to actually file the complaint right now, actually. Who would actually get a complaint against you? Because your internal investigations usually is your own department or your own people. I know how it works. My family's been cops.
2014 watching it now. They're like running across. Hey, Dougie's fucking the police up. Watch.
Over 50 years. My brother was hired on in
There goes 3. They're running over to grab a couple of their friends. Watch.
19. He's over 40. He's 45 now. He's the youngest hired on as a sheriff. My dad, 39 years for sheriff's department, and he also took over Hill 500 and was a Marine for many years and has 3 Purple Hearts. Silver Star probably outranks the fuck out of you.
Probably done nothing.
Yeah. So what can you do to actually save your job? He hung up, people. That's the kind of service you get from Hawkins County.
Look, Doug is like nervous. You could tell he got a big adrenaline dump. And right now he's kind of pale. His voice is crackly, like right before you feel like you're going to have to fist fight. Like he's in that place right now. And you guys ever heard of herd mentality? It's the tendency of a group of people. It's the tendency of the people in a group, rather, to think and behave in ways that conform with others in the group, rather than as individuals. My dyslexia is pumping today. Rather than individuals, stock investors riveted by recent market gyrations need to resist emotional responses and the herd mentality when investing. Conform with others in the group.
The finish line, right? Because as soon as you get over the target, you start receiving fire.
As soon as you are over the target, you're receiving fire.
Now I'm going to tell you guys to call this number and voice your complaints. 423-272-7121. Let's get the calls rolling. Hawkins County Sheriff, fuck the fuck off.
Nice, bro. Nice.
I unfortunately receive fire daily, every day on YouTube penitentiary that I've been in. But I keep coming back for more. Why? Because I love you guys and I love what I do.
There you go. There you have it. He's in love with it. You're not going to make him break up with this shit. You can't make him break up with this shit. You got to take it from him like they tried to take it from me today. Damn. It's really like this. He loves this shit. You just heard him. He loves it.
I love these cases. I love being a voice for the voiceless. And I used to love a good argument, a good debate or whatever, but now it's like you almost can't have anybody up because if you say something, somebody else is going to twist it to where...
No, it's only you, bro. All the good people left you, bro. I was the first. Then it was CM, and it was Josh, bro. With those guys around, you would never have done something like this. Josh would have said that this was making him uncomfortable. I'm assuming, and that would have been the cue to you. Not that Josh cues you. I'm not saying Josh cues you at all. I'm saying Josh would probably say something like, "Yeah, bro, I gotta go," and then you would pick it up organically, like, "Oh yeah, that's out of Josh's comfort zone." So, like, bro, you're just way outside the comfort zone, bro. There isn't really a place for you here when you're doing stuff like this. It's really unfortunate. It's unfortunate that you tried to stifle my channel first because you perpetrated this, and then come on here and say you don't strike channels and then strike mine at 6 this morning, which would have been 4 your time. You were up trying to take channels. Dude, like what?
It was aimed or focused at them, and then the whole thing will unwind, and then you never know who's really up to what. I never have really needed a co-host or anything. I love Crime and Justice's co-host. I love it.
Me, Josh, he's always had to have a co-host, or this behavior, it goes unthrottled, unrestrained.
In fact, I love Josh's co-host. That was fun.
It was, but you ruined that. You ruined that.
Again, people are on different pages. People have different agendas, or people have different ways they want to take their channels, for different people that they want to roll.
It's not about taking these damn channels nowhere, guys. It's about bringing the Wells into justice. Because whether they stay victims or whether they become suspects, justice has to be served either way. It isn't about what direction or agenda somebody else has. The agenda here is justice.
With, and sometimes people just got to back off. There's no love lost. There's no hate. I don't want anybody to think out there that I hate anybody. I don't hate any creator, even if they talk bad about me. It's what it is, right? People are going to hate you no matter what. You're damned if you do, and you're damned if you don't.
No, not necessarily, Doug. Not necessarily.
That's what the YouTube streets teach you.
Blaming it on what the YouTube streets teach you.
You don't have a leather skin. You can't stick it out.
He just made it private. He just made it private.
At iHerb, we make and sell the best health and wellness products on the market because we know what's inside everybody.
What? The non-emergency number on Hawkins County made them aware of what was said. Because it concerned me of the recent domestic violence issues and the behaviors and the pressure that Don has going on with Candace and Grandis. Right? People are breaking. What's going on?
Vodka break.
People try to spin a narrative like it's always someone's either on meth or they're drunk. Right? That's their go-to. Right? For somebody who gives a lesson on ad hominem, taking a different stance, like the herd mentality, the one he explains all the time in PKU. That's what he does. So we don't respond, right? So what? Say I'm a drunk. Say I'm a racist. Say I'm this. Say I'm that. But you're the one that's having problems in real life. You're the one.
It's just by accident, right? That this shit happens. That it's just by accident I was gonna just sign off for the day, and somebody's always looking out for me, Fizzle.
One that's lost your kid, lost your wife, has CPS in your life, is friends with suspects that possibly killed their daughter or have something to do with it or missing. But both of them have done SAs on people. So what you're doing is you're condoning their behaviors, their actions. You're calling me a drunk, but yet
If I support due process, I'm a pedophile. That's what they're forcing you to pick from. If you support due process, which means you automatically support the Wells, you're a pedophile. He's not saying he's not a drunk. He's not saying he's not a racist. He didn't say he's not.
buddy drinking his R&R and doing his dope, right? Getting DUI, screwing around, contacting all these young people, young girls, 17-year-old people from the UK, people that are working with him that he denies that were working with him, right? Whatever, it's what it is. But what you're doing is you're calling all these other people out when you guys are actually the problem.
The problem wasn't your SWAT call at all, Doug. This sort of ignorance needs to be muted. I'll say this publicly right now. Don, bro. Don, bro. Don't you never talk to this man again in life. Man, everyone in the world right now, you got to pick between me and this fool. That's the way it is. I'm not going to hate you. You go ahead and unsubscribe. I'm not fucked up about it. I can't compete with this logic.
Right? You're taking the focus off yourself, which it worked for a while, but not a lot of people respond. I will never, ever, ever respond to a hate video or even watch one of yours or even listen to your 15 voicemails you left me since this morning. You're blocked in my phone. You're blocked in my email. So if you call or email me, it goes either to spam or a missed phone call that I don't even hear or see.
You do see, right? You don't see him how you talking about him now, you liar.
You're wasting your time. You're going to get carpal tunnel.
I have complete control of your show right now from my calls that you can't see. Dude, you're a liar. You can't tell the truth to save a soul.
Cut it out.
He's telling me to cut out bothering him because he bothered. I'm not bothering you for Don. I'm bothering you for the Hawkins County Police. That's who I'm bothering you for. Let them hear the messages.
I don't have time for it. I don't have time for these clip channels. I don't have time to troll. I don't have time to do
He's so busy researching, isn't he?
any of that stuff, right? We only have time for summer,
We only have time for summer.
and these other cases. Like, it's been so crazy. All these people run out of shows or things to talk about.
Shows. Yeah, they run out of shows or things to talk about, and so then they invite 1,014 people to call the fucking police with them.
I'm not going to let you blow my steam. We're on a good pace.
You've blown your own steam. You are not on a good pace anymore. I assure you of that.
We have a new show that we get to talk about new things every single day.
It's all about it being a show, isn't it?
People are still stuck on the church, still stuck on Dudley, you're still stuck on Jose. Hashtag free Jose. Don't stop Jose. I still want to know. But he's not anything special in this case.
Man, I've had enough. I can't do no more. I'm sorry. I see people are just dropping off too. This is a real life child's case. This is a show. Got to have a different hat every day. Man, this shit is stupid, man. Trying to take the channel away from the guy. I'm the man. You are not the man to this shit. I'm the man to this shit. You are not the man to this shit. You are like the little boy I put in the corner to this shit. I'm too good at this, Doug. You're not too good at this. I'm going to sign off for now. I want to express an overwhelmingly large, colossal amount of gratitude towards everyone today. It is just... Oh, man. You want to know what? I'm also like, man, real shit. Like I'm ashamed of the way I talked about Josh and stuff. Like, I didn't have no business to do that. Whatever we had going on behind the scenes was behind the scenes, but I didn't have no business to come out here and just, slam that man. And I'm really out of respect for Josh right now and myself and the rest of everyone else. I'm not going to go hard and scream and do all this other crazy shit for another hour and make Doug, look worse than he already does, right? Like, he's just got to take the licking, man. Like, I can't, man. I can't. I appreciate it, Carrie. Thank you so much, Carrie. Thank you, Hotel California. Yeah, I'm going to have to log off for a little bit because, I'm really irritated with this situation and the fact that it's still enough people that can breathe air into that. It's a very hard thing for me to really expose myself to. So with that being said, guys, remember, the absence of evidence is not the evidence of absence. I'll be taking some emails and different things. Thank you, beautiful Izzy. Thank you all so much for all your well wishes and your donations today. You are an amazing group. Really are an amazing group of women and men, but mostly women. Anyways, I will be checking in later on. Somebody's gonna jump out of their body today. We know that. Thank you, Earth Healer. Thank you. All right, guys. I love you. Thank you so much again. Thank you.